That's how it's.
We should all introduce ourselves. My name's Zen Palmer. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
You're already plugging yourself.
You
Like, you're
didn't
supposed to do that at
introduce
the
yourself.
end.
Okay, sorry.
You didn't even say what your YouTube channel name was.
It's Zen Palmer.
Well, who would just...
I'm sorry.
What's it?
Maybe
Okay.
maybe I would have said that at the end. Who knows?
Okay, I'm DT. You know, it's me.
Hello, my name's Kimberly. I am the woman in the back asking the questions today.
I didn't know we were gonna do questions.
What do you mean you didn't know we were doing questions?
She just asked a question.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
But the main question is, what is the name of our podcast?
What is the name of our podcast?
Should I do a name generator?
I think the name of our podcast should just be, what is the name of our podcast?
What's the name of our podcast? That'd be all right.
That's a little long, though.
What's our
Untitled.
Here, do 3 random words. Just do a random word generator and do 3 of them. And we'll put those 3 in a string, however we want.
String Theory Podcast.
Oh no. I should write it down too. I'm gonna have my phone out for that. Also, how long are these gonna be? Like 1 hour?
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Splish splash. Okay, let me add a timer for 1 hour.
Are we gonna do this like every week?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that. Okay,
I want to eventually have our podcast look like an actual podcast.
What do you mean look like an actual
Like, you know how like
podcast?
they're like sitting up and there's like the cameras are
Do you think we're gonna be able to get the money for that?
Yeah.
From this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going into this thinking we're making money, okay? You never go into the things like this thinking you're gonna be making money.
We're gonna be making
Special.
money.
I'm the
We
only
can make money from a job, but none of you two are employed.
She's employed.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
2 adjectives to describe it.
Just generate
Lifeless.
3 random words.
Entertaining.
Just do 3 random word generators.
This is a dolphin?
Yeah.
It's orange and it wears a hat.
I won him a while ago.
At like a fair?
Probably actually at the state fair, yeah.
Okay. Legit?
Do 3 random words, Kimberly.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't find anything.
Just
A random word generator.
Here, I'll do it. It's fine.
Okay. Because it's asking me things now. They're asking me for
Just look up word generator.
I'm not finding anything.
Chair. Chair. Okay, so chair.
3.
Shape. Action. Chair shape action.
No.
Action chairs shape. Shape.
Take 3.
Shape chairs action.
Because there's 3 of us. Take 3.
I mean,
I kind of like chair shape action, honestly.
chair shape action.
Chair shape action. Or do you want to do take 3?
Let me look up the
3
another
chairs.
podcast's name. Take 3.
3 action chairs.
I mean, no one's gonna be called chair tape.
3 action chairs.
Was there 3 in here?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
there's a
she
lot
said
of-
3.
There's a lot of take 3.
She said 3. And that's
Chair
it.
shape action.
Chair shape action.
I mean,
That sounds so stupid. I'm sorry.
I
But
mean,
that's
Well, it's
not-
like
it
lights, camera, action, but chairs were out of shape. And we started to feel action.
that's true. That's true.
I'm not wrong, you know.
I don't want that one.
Okay.
Well, maybe if you had found a random word generator. I'm sorry. That's just.
Lights, camera, chairs.
I mean, we are sitting in chairs right
We
now.
are sitting in chairs.
I'm sure.
All right, let's do 3 more.
Okay.
Commerce reporter arm.
I'm not vibing with any of those words.
3 more.
Lights, camera.
Dead. Update. Steep.
Okay.
Dead steep update.
Hold up.
I mean,
Steep. Dead updates.
Kind of. I like that one.
Which one?
The steep dead updates.
Bet. Because we're going to be updating like once a year.
Or maybe just dead updates.
Okay.
but we're not talking about death.
What about dead chairs?
Okay, but and Dead updates. That sounds good.
Okay, dead updates.
Dead updates.
Period.
I think
So
they're gonna
welcome back to our podcast. Oh, wait, welcome to our podcast. This is
That
Dead
was part-
Updates here.
That was part of the podcast.
It was. But I think they're
Oh.
gonna be more misinformed about what our podcast is about now. Actually.
Honestly, yeah.
Should we introduce ourselves now?
Should
Or
we just
did
say
we
3
already do
people
that?
in chairs?
We already did that.
3 people in chairs?
You're on a bed though.
Yeah, but they don't know that. I mean, they do now. What's the point of spoiling our fun? Okay. So 3 chairs. That's
Wait, I thought so. We're not dead updates anymore. I like dead updates.
it. We can be dead updates. Then
We're having an identity crisis right now. Honestly.
speak normally.
We're having an identity crisis right now.
Don't
Honestly.
talk to me like that.
Let me look it up, guys.
Yeah.
Look up dead update. My hair is crazy.
Mans better start talking right before mans get disrespected.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I thought. Mans be acting mad funny when I'm around.
Am I?
Should we have
Do I
a
look better
Q&A,
without the
guys?
glasses? Q&A.
What do you mean
Yeah,
Q&A?
open up the Twitter. Let's do a
Q&A with the exactly 0 people that have watched us.
Yeah.
Come on now. We're not
Come
even.
on.
This isn't even like a Twitch chat thing where they can like send us questions.
We could probably just upload this to Reddit and stuff. Get people's opinion. I'm
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me in my
don't
eyes.
insult
We are
people.
going to get insulted by Reddit.
You're right.
Reddit
Hey.
will eat us alive.
I'm sorry, but I've never used Reddit, and that's why
No, I'm saying that I've been on Reddit a couple of times, and Reddit will just eat us alive the second we even post anything. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just was
No, you're
saying that if we wanted to grow, it'd be nice to like
Or maybe
show
we
it to
should just
people.
do this as a recording and not a video.
Well, no, it's better to just have a video.
Yeah, but we can slowly progress into making videos eventually. Because podcasts are literally just audio
I
of
know,
hearing people talk.
but
And
it's
then
hard.
eventually, once we get like
It's
a
hard to-
following, if we actually ever do.
But it's hard to get stuff on Spotify, is what I'm saying.
Okay, and
So it'd be easier to just throw
Like
this
the
onto
shade.
YouTube. I'd rather have something to
rather go-
watch.
I know, but like it's just like I feel like we should just promote this to our friends or something.
Oh no.
I've
Or
I
Snapchat or
I
something. Like,
put-
listen to us talk.
I
like,
promote my YouTube channel on my friends all the time,
I have
and
a more
nothing
of a
happens.
following than you do.
Damn, that's fucked up. You don't gotta say all that.
I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I don't know. I just think it's. I mean, it's a podcast. Why wouldn't we make a video form
Like,
like
pin it up.
automatic?
When you go to college, just like put it outside your dorm room. The people
Dead
be like,
updates
oh shit,
podcast.
dead updates. Let's check that
Well,
out.
here, I'm an artist, kind of.
I mean, you make
Re-
movies,
We can have
books.
we can have video. Obviously, since this is setting up the podcast here, we'll go to scene. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my desktop.
Good news, everyone.
So now we can't see ourselves, but we should make a dead update logo.
We should do that later.
Yeah.
And when I say later, I mean not now.
Well, it seems like we're just making everything on the spot. It's a fun little theme for our
Would it
first
be a-
episode.
We should just make it black and white.
Dead up. Yeah,
Yes, it
that's
did.
good.
Okay.
No, I mean like a black background.
I kind of like this idea though. And then you have
That's just Una's honest. That's just Una's honest. Don't you
We're
dare.
not doing that. No.
Don't act like we didn't know what you were doing, you ass.
I'm sorry, I just like Una's honest. That's all.
Okay, go to the other side. No, make the other side black.
I kind of like that.
That's weird. Okay, do it like that.
Why are you so? No.
Put like a skull there,
I want
bro.
to be unique. This is not unique.
It kind of looks. Oh, okay. So
Dude.
dead update. It kind of sounds like Here, let's go through this idea that I'm just having now.
Zen's having a midlife crisis.
So dead update. I'm kind of liking that idea. You know how there's like command logs on computers. Like we'll just have like a bunch of like zeros and ones, and at the end it'll just say dead update.
Okay.
Mhm.
With a
That's-
skull for a period.
I don't think we need skulls.
What do
I
you
was
mean?
just kidding around.
So-
We could just have,
Jack-o'-lantern.
I just think like it would look nice if like we just have like one of those old school CRTVs.
Just be like binary. Like that. Oh, even better.
We
So you
just-
know like how like the TVs with that like had like a back on them? They like had when like the station turned off and when like the color that showed up,
Yeah.
we do that.
Oh, you just
and
have
just
that.
have dead updates. It's like right there.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Let me I'm just gonna draw up a mock-up. I'm not gonna actually. This isn't the actual thing, but just like it's just the lines of different
Yeah.
colors, and then in one of the corners it would just
Hold on one question. 1 second. Hello. No. My friend's house.
Oh, you guys didn't see that.
Gee, I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, we back. Okay, sorry. Had to make my grandma a Facebook account, but using like my name and everything, because she didn't want her name like on the internet, even though no matter what her name is gonna be on the internet. But I didn't want to explain that to her, so now she just has a Facebook account under my name. It's Gucci. But also, since when did Facebook not have Candy Crush just on their games? They just get rid of Candy Crush.
I don't play Facebook or Candy Crush.
It's just weird to me. Whatever.
Dead update. That's the name, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how is your drive?
Fine. There's some kids riding their bikes in the street though.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying.
It's not even that they're annoying. It's just the fact that they rode right in front of me.
Yeah,
They stared me in my eyes while they did it too. They're like, "Hit me! I dare you."
Yeah, they were barking at me the other day.
They had big
They
college.
barked at you?
They had college energy.
No, they the other day, literally, I woke up and they were howling outside.
Dan Slamma.
That's the password that Amazon gave me. Or something username. If that's the username, then I put in a password.
Did you choose this username?
Nope. They just add an S to Dan and Llama.
Dan Slamma.
Dan Slam.
Kind of funny.
I thought it was.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you guys with a couple questions.
Don't hit me.
So where are you guys from?
Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Okay. Have you guys lived here all your life, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty boring place.
What do you mean? It's so exciting.
What are your guys' birthdays?
June 12th, 2003. Of course, the best date.
2003.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gemini.
August 9th, 2003.
You mean 2004?
3.
That would make you so much of a pedophile. You don't even understand.
That'd make yourself worse. I'd be 16 right now.
16.
I'm
What kind of
17.
things are you guys interested in?
Money.
What are you interested in?
I'm interested.
I'm gonna have to leave the room for this actually.
What?
I was just gonna just say I'm interested in listening to music, like trying new music, listening to new music.
Okay. Yeah, I like playing video games.
You don't need to look at me for that. You gotta look at the camera.
I like playing video games.
Nerd.
I'm not trying to flirt with the camera. What?
Even though I play Rocket League, so like whatever.
What do you guys think about YouTuber and TikTok boxing matches?
Funny.
I haven't watched any of them. I've just watched like secondhand counts of them.
Also, like Jake Paul, he be getting big hooks as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I just saw the screenshots. I don't care for it too much.
See, let's go do something on Twitter. Let's just see what's trending, and then we'll talk about it. How does that sound, guys?
That sounds alright.
Gucci.
The Bachelor is airing on ABC tonight.
The Bachelor is still a thing.
Yeah.
I could have swore to God that shit was done.
No.
What do you guys think about Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton they're officially married now? What do you guys think about it?
I don't know who those people are.
I really don't care about celebrities and their
Who is
relationships.
Gwen Stefani?
Remember that thing's bananas beat
It's been way too long since I've heard that song. I care about this person.
Well, that's her.
Okay, and the other guy?
He's I don't know him, but I know he's on the Voice a lot. The country guy.
Oh, Blake Shelton.
Yeah, Blake
The
Shelton.
one that I pretended to be in our Mask Senior video.
Paul Rudd is trending. Not sure
Ooh,
for
what's
what.
Paul Rudd
Ooh,
doing?
what he do?
Let's see.
I like Paul Rudd.
Yeah, man.
I guess
Right.
Seth Rogen mentioned him in a tweet. He said, once I was in a spa and hotel in Vegas getting a massage. When I finished, I turned over into my shot. Paul Rudd was massaging me. He saw me go in and convinced the masseuse to let him take over, thinking I'd notice immediately. I didn't, but Paul did the entire episode.
That's so funny. That's like such a Paul Rudd thing to do too.
And then someone retweeted it with Paul watching Seth Rogen get a massage.
Go ahead and screenshot that for me, babe, and send that here so we can put it into the video.
At first, I thought you said Joe Rogan. I'm like, what the fuck?
Let's see what else.
Yeah, Paul Rudd doesn't even have any
Mia
social
Khalifa's
media.
trending.
Ooh, what's she
The porn
doing?
star?
Yes.
The former porn star.
She doesn't do that anymore?
No, she only recorded a few videos, though.
Oh.
I
I didn't really watch her.
didn't really
I
watch
just knew
her.
she was a thing.
I knew that everyone was obsessed with her.
People are
Obsessed.
reacting
In
to
middle school?
comments made by Mia Khalifa on 4th of July, where she criticized the Independence Day celebrations and the history of American foreign policy. What do you guys think of 4th of July? Is it a good holiday?
Yes.
Do you hate it?
I love it.
I mean, when people
Even
literally
though technically it should be the 2nd of July because that's when we signed the thing.
last night at 3 a.m. people were still lighting fireworks, so it's a little annoying, honestly.
No, but like, do you think it's a holiday that we should be even celebrating, considering it's
I mean, it's better than Thanksgiving.
history?
It's better than Thanksgiving, you know? Why to celebrate this than
I'd say
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving's better than.
I really have
4th
no
of July.
idea.
Yeah.
So you think us lying straight to people's faces, then
I
murdering
didn't
them?
think about that.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
better than us just declaring independence from Britain.
I think they're equally worse. Than
What happened bad on 4th of July? All we did was declare our independence.
No, but that's not. We're also just celebrating a country where constant mass genocide of indigenous people happened.
Okay, are you gonna claim that all other countries didn't commit mass genocide? Name one, please.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just because other people have done it doesn't make it like better.
That doesn't make it worse, does it?
I mean,
I don't know.
I just don't think it should be celebrated. I don't think any country should be celebrating a holiday that promotes
Promotes what? It promotes our independence. That's all it's doing.
killing indigenous people is okay.
When did anyone say that?
I just don't like the loud fireworks.
That's it.
Okay, but it's still there's still a message.
All we are is all we're celebrating is the fact that America became independent.
I actually really don't. I don't know the whole history of what the hell the 4th of July is supposed to be. I thought it was supposed to in the Civil War or something.
No, it was us declaring our independence from Britain.
That was after.
Well, because I thought that the fireworks were meant to do the gunshots and all that to symbolize the war.
No, that would be a nice thing for it to actually be, but it's not.
Okay, I didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry.
The 4th of July was just us declaring our independence from Britain. So
I'm uneducated.
Technically, it should be the 2nd of July because that's when we signed the damn thing. But it's too late now.
Anyways,
I took AP US history and I don't even know that.
He told us that.
We also went to public school, so it's not like.
Oh yeah, we did go to public school.
What is that supposed to mean?
Public school likes to leave out a lot of things.
If you paid attention, you know most of it. Though.
Yeah, but they like to talk.
I just looked up, but I didn't understand.
All of elementary, they were telling us that the natives loved us.
No, they didn't. Oh, maybe y'all.
They were saying stuff like.
They said they tolerated us. To me.
To us, they said that they welcomed the new visitors.
The only thing that they completely lied about was what was it? Fucking Sacagawea.
Huh?
Was that the name of the person?
Pocahontas.
Her.
Oh yeah, everyone lies about Pocahontas. So.
Yeah, she's actually
that's
12 years old.
That's the worst.
Yeah,
that's a horrible story.
Killed in England or wherever.
Yeah, and she was converted
when I
to
found
Christian.
that out, I was so sad and mad at the same time.
I think that movie should be taken down.
Disney.
That's
it was cap, complete cap.
Complete cap. Disney's all like, yeah, she was a full-grown woman who fell in love with
A
him.
white man.
She was like,
Nah,
well,
and this man stole her.
Let me see what
didn't even have a
else.
chance.
Any news about like your favorite YouTubers, guys? Like, what are you excited about what their upcoming material?
They don't update.
Huh?
Mine doesn't update. They don't upload. They upload like once a month.
Markiplier has renounced Sour Patch Kids after they partnered with Tim the Tatman.
What's that mean?
Uh,
Elaborate on that.
They didn't sponsor Markiplier, they sponsored someone else.
So he's salty.
Yeah, no, he's not salty. I mean, they had a whole relationship, man. Come on.
What do you mean really? I mean, they did send him shoes, but then he hated on the shoes almost immediately.
Yeah, well, maybe if they sent him good stuff, you know? I mean, I'd hate those shoes too,
I mean,
honestly.
it's the
Did
main
you see
color.
the color
It's
of
the
them?
main color of the packaging, though. Green and yellow.
But you could just do like a color of a Sour Patch Kid, you know?
Yeah,
Like blue or
red.
Yeah, something like that.
Or literally.
Oh, did you guys hear about those Mario limited edition shoes that got fucking bought up like crazy super fast because
Damn it.
The Pumas?
scalpers?
The
Yeah.
ones I was gonna buy you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Everyone bought them up so fast.
Speaking of shoes getting bought up so fast, I want those Lil Nas X Satan shoes.
Yeah.
Those shits look fire.
That was a whole few months ago now, isn't it?
Yeah, but I couldn't get them. Even when it first came out. When I first heard about it on Twitter, I'm like, okay, let me cop those. But it was just sold out.
Weren't they like super expensive though?
Probably, but I would have sent all my money.
I think the only reason I think they're expensive is because scalpers.
And like, human blood inside of them. We're not gonna talk about that.
Do you guys actually believe that, or
Probably not. I'm assuming it was fake. Because
yeah.
that seems like it would break so many laws.
Right.
Like health. It's probably just water.
It was probably just water with food coloring. But as we all know, red food coloring does cause cancer, so
Does it?
My grandma says so.
Yeah, the red, it's like a
red dye number 4.
Yeah, it's in like hot Cheetos. It can like cause cancer and it can stain
your
organs and stuff.
Who's been eating hot Cheetos?
That was just an example.
Why are people eating hot Cheetos then?
It's in Doritos as well. You eat Doritos.
I don't like the nacho cheese Doritos.
Okay, well, it's also in.
Yeah, try to name something. I don't like.
Cool Ranch.
Yeah.
Spicy nacho.
I actually haven't eaten those spicy
Chilies.
Chilies.
You eat Takis?
I actually haven't eaten any of those Takis.
Okay, but it's not like you haven't before.
But I
haven't eaten Takis before
good?
either.
No, I didn't eat any.
Maybe we should buy some and try.
No.
Hot fries are good, but
hot fries are delicious.
Yeah,
why do you always have like something to back up that like you don't eat that at all?
I wasn't saying, but I was just saying
I stopped eating hot fries a while ago because like I'm trying to get in shape.
I haven't eaten them in a while either because they're way over expensive at
yeah, they jumped up from like 99 cents to like $1.99.
I know they used to be $1.49 and now they kept going up.
I blame COVID. Even though it started before that.
Yeah, it started way before that.
Yeah.
Like a year or two before.
But I can still blame COVID.
Okay. Did you hear people were blaming Joe? At least people at Northern Lights, they were blaming Joe Biden for the gas prices going up.
I mean, it would go back up no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter who was doing anything.
Yeah. I was just like, man.
Were they saying that Donald Trump lowered it?
Yeah. Even though why would he only lower it on his 4th term? That makes it even more suspicious. That just means that he wants people to vote him in for another term.
Are people stupid? You know what? I said that after remembering that people just filled plastic bags with gasoline, but we're not talking about that, are we?
I mean, we're talking about gas. I mean, I know that people were saying Trump 2024 for a bit there.
They still are.
Is he gonna run in 2024?
Maybe his wife will run in 2024.
She can't.
She's from.
Oh, maybe his kids will run in 2024.
They could probably, but I highly doubt they do.
I know what's his name. Ted Cruz is gonna run for presidency, but he's not even from here.
Hasn't he ran before though?
Yeah, I know he is.
Don't you have to be a citizen for like 10 years, or do you have to be born here?
I think you have to be born here. That wouldn't be fair.
Oh, I remember. In elementary, we had a lady from like a smaller region in Africa come, and she was telling everyone that Obama was from where she grew up. in
Hawaii?
Africa.
I know a lot of people.
She was,
Hawaii?
I know a lot.
I
Of
know
people,
she was trying to
because
say that
his
he was from
dad's
Africa.
Kenya,
Oh.
and but people are really running with this story that he's not actually from here.
Yeah, everyone was trying to say that for the longest time.
But it's just.
But he's from Hawaii.
Yeah, he's from Hawaii,
And
and everyone was trying to say that he's not from
I
the
think he
U.S.
was born in Hawaii, but then was raised in Illinois. I'm not really sure.
I don't know. We got DT on the Google search real quick.
No,
No,
that's,
no,
that's
just
my
looking something
job.
up real
I'm
quick.
supposed to fact check.
Okay. I'm just checking something.
Wait, was this woman like in a political?
I'll just-
I don't know. She just came over and was reading a book to us in our library in elementary, and she was saying that.
That's very weird to just say that he's from. Where was she from?
She was from I don't know. She was from Africa. But
I'm
yeah,
assuming just Kenya then. So she was saying that he was from the same country she was.
yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Some people are just stupid, you know?
No, damn.
It can't be helped anymore.
I just remember that because I was like, no, he's not. He's from Hawaii.
What conspiracy?
You said it wrong. It's Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, 2 eyes.
What conspiracy theory do you guys most believe in?
Simulation. This is a simulation. We're in the Matrix. Can't be proved not wrong, so why not?
Mine would be the Diana one. She was murdered.
The what?
Princess Diana.
oh,
She was murdered.
The car crash?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I just remembered the joke.
Oh, from Smosh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that shit was hilarious. What was the other one? What was the other one?
Lizard people.
No.
Lizard people?
Just
Oh,
kidding.
lizard people.
I guess I'd probably have to subscribe to the whole this is a simulation thing, because like the whole thing is, if this is a simulation, if there's a possibility of a simulation, then we're in a simulation.
Yeah.
That's like the whole thing.
Or this is Inception.
We're
We're all just dreaming at the same time.
No, it's one guy's dream, and he's just really creative.
Oh, that would fuck me up.
He's in a coma. We're all in comas.
Oh no. No, but the guy that originally had the dream died, and we're all in limbo.
What happens when we die then?
We go in even deeper limbo.
We reset.
Oh, that's our life flashing before our eyes, and we just reset from the beginning, but we can't make any different choices.
And then we just keep resetting over and over again.
Didn't we talk about this in a car?
I think
we were coming back from work, but I was still in your car.
We talked about how when your life flashes before your eyes, you're just living it over again, and then you die, and then you flash again.
Yeah.
And it just happens over.
And then your brain never actually just shuts down. It's just that.
Yeah.
That would suck.
That'd be crazy. Do you subscribe to that idea?
No.
I mean, we can't prove it's wrong.
We all go to heaven, guys.
Only for good. I'm not going to heaven. I'll tell you that much.
No, you just have to repent from your sins.
I don't want to repent.
You can sin until you're like, what, 80, I think, right? Or something like that.
Hey, everything I did, I'm taking credit for, okay?
I mean, yeah, that's what repenting is, right?
No.
You go, yes, I did this, but forgive me.
I don't want to be forgiven.
Forgive me, for I have sinned.
Don't forgive me. Because I'm going to do it again.
What's your sin?
Fuck. I was going to say sex before marriage, but that's cap. Murder.
Interesting.
You're gonna do it again?
I didn't murder anyone. I wish I did.
You know, Jeffrey Dahmer went to heaven.
There are so many people.
Oh, that's so funny.
Who's Jeffrey Dahmer?
He's cannibal.
Oh. I know Hannibal's a cannibal.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yep. Dexter.
Dexter's Lab.
Return. That was a good show.
It was alright.
All right. What was better?
Johnny
Cap.
Test.
That is cap.
Johnny Test.
Your Honor, that's cap.
Oh, you're right. Johnny Test was the inversion of Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, because Johnny was stupid. And his sister was smart. Oh my god.
Sisters.
You right, sir.
And he had a talking dog.
True. Well, Dexter got a lab at one point. A lab.
Did he?
Yeah. and his dad kept saying, "What a nice lab you have."
Oh,
But he was talking about the labradoodle, but Dexter thought he was talking about his actual lab. So Dexter had a heart attack.
is that for like one episode?
Yeah.
Oh.
But he played dodgeball that one time, and he kept getting beat, but then he built like a robot to throw the dodgeballs for him, and he just beat everyone. It was hilarious. And he learned French, but only one word, because he went on repeat. Oui, 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 oui. Je m'appelle Lafayette. Alexander Hamilton.
Oh no.
Did you watch Hamilton then?
No.
No? No. You don't have Disney Plus?
I do, but I didn't feel like watching it.
If your life was a novel, what would it be titled?
Hell.
The Great Disappointment.
Um,
It might get better though. That's like in small text in parentheses.
It'll never get better. Well, not yours, but you know.
What is the strangest place you've ever gone to use the bathroom? I don't know if you said that right.
Dog in the car.
It's not that strange. Everyone's done that once in their life.
Can't make you done
I pooped in a bag in the car.
That's weird.
have done that.
I was locked outside, and it was like 90 degrees after school in elementary. My mom's car was in the driveway, and I really needed to use the bathroom. I just pooped in a Berkey bag.
That's fucked up.
That's even weirder.
Okay,
I thought it was like a plastic
you
bag.
need to.
And that was a Berkey bag.
Is there anybody that's weird?
I don't know if I haven't really used the restroom anywhere.
It wasn't me, but one of my little cousins pooped on the sidewalk. But it was like yellow,
Oh.
and I was very confused. But I didn't question
How
it.
old were they?
Like 5.
I feel like children have weird boobs.
I don't know.
Was
It
he
wasn't like a brownish yellow. It was like bright yellow.
bright yellow?
It was spot on.
Oh, what is that?
What is what?
That guy right there. He's looking at me.
You
Now, damn it.
don't like him? Oof. At least he had his shirt on that time.
That time,
I have a Twitch clip of him coming in my room while I was streaming.
he didn't say, "Are you winning, son?"
Nope.
That's
Where do you
sad.
guys feel the most angry?
Where do I feel the most angry?
Yeah, like what place that makes you like
School.
You didn't go to school anymore.
here?
Makes me the most angry.
I guess like the most angry I am is like if I'm like a passenger in a car because I don't like how bumpy it is. It's just like anyone who drives anymore. After I started driving.
A car behind someone, but like at a green light, but they're at a complete stop, and they've just been there for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
Pisses me the fuck off. No, because like the light will turn green. It'll be like a whole 10 seconds, but they're still there, and I'm just like,
You
okay.
gotta do a little beep.
I don't even do that. I just passively aggressive stare them through the rearview mirror. They look at me somehow.
They're like, huh?
We make
Where would you guys not travel to?
Yellowstone National Park.
Yeah, I'd say that. Or just national parks in general.
I'm fine with national parks. Just Yellowstone, you know, with the super volcano.
Yeah, but people go missing.
Oh
hear
wait,
about
actually,
stories?
I would go to Yellowstone, but only like this specific part, because like there's like a little corner section where it's like in 3 different states. So if you
Oh.
murder someone,
Oh yeah, the dead zone.
yeah, the dead zone.
Yeah.
So if you murder someone, you can get away with it technically. But like, I don't know if you should do it. Don't quote me on this because you might get arrested anyways.
Did you see the lawyer on?
Yep, Lawyer Tom.
Yep, you saw Lawyer
Have
Tom.
you guys ever heard about like how people go missing in national parks
No.
and how they like
Oh, have you heard
like
this?
kids just like show up like 3 months later and they're like completely fine where most people would expect them to be like very skinny or just like
Starved to death.
starved
or
but
dead.
they're all fine.
Yeah, those are scary stories.
Yeah.
It's not a scary story. Just eat an animal and cook it.
No, but these are like 5-year-olds going missing.
No,
for 3 months.
have you heard the one of like the little boys with his sister? They're picking berries, and then like the bear man comes and takes one of them.
The man bear pig?
There's just the bear man.
Bear man.
And then the kid will be found like a month or so later. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Or they'll be found, but like they'll be missing their shirt or something.
Yeah. That's really weird.
Or have you heard about the one where they're like, our friend climbed up the tree, someone get him down, and when they get up there, he's just like in two halves, all mangled.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you
I don't-
guys reading?
I don't know if those are like fake
No, a
stories
lot
or
of them
real.
are true because people like go missing and then like these people get found and they're completely fine. And
Well,
they
the
say
thing
that's what they
about
saw.
the tree one is the guy went up there and his friends were at the base of the tree and he wasn't coming down.
Oh.
So I think that one might be fake.
What Reddit shit are
Unless
y'all
it was
reading?
Bear Man.
Bear Man doesn't like adults.
Man, Bear Pig. South Park.
Yeah, so national parks. Obviously.
Also, North Korea. I just don't trust the place.
I mean,
You probably. I don't know. There's nowhere that I just wouldn't go anywhere where like disease is common.
Everywhere.
Like horrible disease, like parasites and stuff, you know?
isn't that like more like tropical places?
Yeah, so I'd
Yeah.
stay
Hawaii.
away from the equator.
Or since the ice caps are melting, there's these
Crazy scary parasites coming out of the ice.
Yeah, because they're called endospores. I learned this in my bio class.
Yo,
I don't want anything to
imagine-
do with any of those things.
They're able to withstand. They're like bacteria and like parasites that have been able to like withstand like harsh conditions. That's why when they're starting to melt and now they're being able to release. And then the plague. Some people got the plague.
The Black Plague?
Yeah, because
Well, there's a kid that got it from eating a squirrel.
But haven't people been having the plague has been a thing?
Yeah, that's
But
been around
it just
for a while.
it's just been lesser because
Yeah, but there's people that are like getting it more often now
Oh,
because
fuck
of these
us.
ice caps are melting and they're getting into the water and then yeah.
Let's just drop an ice cube. It'll be fine. But like a big one.
where we get that big ice cube from.
You think we can't make a big ice cube?
I mean, how's that gonna stop
I'm not saying it's gonna stop it. It's just gonna halt it for a bit.
How? Because
Well,
it's
just
the
put a
warm
really big
air.
ice cube. Just put a really big ice cube there.
But there's warm air.
Big ice cube.
Maybe we just put a big fan. You guys
Big ice cube.
I think a fan in
Like
an
the
ice
size
cube.
of a Antarctica.
Ice cube fan probably would work.
Ice cube. Oh, both of them.
No, like you
Just use a big air conditioner actually.
put an ice cube behind a fan, so that it cools down the air.
Okay, we got me there. Or and just hear me out here. We move to a different planet.
I don't think we want to destroy more planets.
Well, this one's already on its path. We can just go to a different one. You know. What's happening can't be stopped. You know. We didn't do anything to start this. Okay.
It can be stopped, but we probably won't end up making it stop.
It's not our problem. I'm saying like
In the future,
us generation, we just leave and go somewhere else.
I don't
Let
think
everybody
so.
else deal with it.
we probably won't be able to.
We'll be dead before we're
Yeah.
on Mars.
Yeah.
True.
And also, it's going to take a long time to colonize Mars. And there's like a lot of radiation on Mars
Let's
because
just
there's
go
no
to a
atmosphere.
wormhole.
I don't know
Wormhole.
where I saw this. I think I saw a video yesterday where this guy was talking about how like it's really unrealistic to go to Mars just because it's like there's just not enough energy to actually like have a civilization there. So it just makes more
I
sense
watched
to
the
just
Martin,
actually
so
try.
I know how to do it.
Well, we can
Okay.
terraform them. It's just it'll suck to live there.
I watched the Martin,
For the
so I know
first
how to
few
make
minutes.
potatoes.
It's just more likely to just try to.
You
find
don't know about
a
the
habitable-
radiation though. There's no atmosphere on Mars.
Also, I could only use my own poop for the potatoes, so couldn't use everybody else's because I get death.
What?
Did you not watch Game Theory? I mean, the movie Film Theory about it.
Well, he used
He used everyone's poop instead of just his, which would have killed him.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go into a black hole and hope the best.
That'll hurt.
Would it?
Spaghettification would not hurt. I just turn into spaghetti and that'd be it.
That sounds like it would hurt.
And maybe if I could feel it, but
I'm sure it'd be like an instant death. Though.
yeah, it's like spaghetti.
I'm sure you'd feel it for a bit and then die.
Maybe like 2 seconds, but like since time is
Well,
fucked
time
up there, so
time
I might
shuts
feel
up.
it forever.
Yeah. And plus, you could be. Who knows? You might remain conscious throughout the whole thing because
That would
time
be hilarious.
things get fucked up.
That would be hilarious.
I mean, there's the whole idea that black holes are a one-way gate to some other place.
yeah, but like spaghettification would make sure that no matter where you go, you just die anyway because you're literally a noodle.
Yeah, but I mean, you'll end up somewhere.
Unless it unspaghettifies you when you come back out, which would be kind of cool, I guess.
And your friend is just gonna see your image for like the next however long.
What do you mean, my friend? If I'm doing it, you're coming in with me.
The fuck?
I'm pushing you first.
No, because you're not even gonna see me go in. I'm just gonna, and then I'll stop.
No, you'll spaghettify and.
You don't see them spaghetti.
Oh, so you just.
Light
You
just
just
stops.
stops. You
Yeah.
Just.
You're
It
like,
just
why?
looks like you go.
Yeah, it's like, why are you just stopping there? And then you walk in, and all of a sudden you see me fucking spinning 300 light years away.
Then I see you spaghettify.
And also you see your back, because
What
the way that light bends, you can see your back with if you
if I throw up?
I'm sure.
in your helmet. Yeah.
No, I take off the helmet.
Then you die. What
Never
if
mind, I'm
what
gonna
if there
keep
was
on
a
going.
possibility of survival?
You're right. But then we go up on the other side, see what happens. You know,
That's-
maybe we'll end up somewhere else.
That's
Hopefully it's
true.
cool. Hopefully it's something else.
A big
Okay.
rubber ducky.
Moving on.
Giant duck. What if it takes us to like a comic book universe?
And like we get swooped up by like a
Where do you guys
Hero.
avoid going? Is there like a place that you always avoid going to? Please
Northern
forgive-
Lights Pizza.
Tell the people what Northern Lights Pizza is.
It's a pizza place. What do you mean?
Not everyone knows.
it's local.
It's a local.
It's a Des Moines
If you're
pizza
gonna
place.
support a local place.
Well, not just Des Moines. It's an Iowan pizza place. Let's say that.
Yeah. It's in Kansas City, I think. There's one.
Well, I used to work there, and since I quit and just didn't show back up, I don't want to go back there. You know, it's just kind of be a little weird.
He didn't really even tell us he quit either.
Well, you know, you said if I don't come back, I'm fired. So you know,
Yeah, true. We still have your visor there too.
don't want it.
Okay.
Why would I want that thing?
Then where do you avoid going?
I avoid going. There's not really any place I avoid going to, honestly.
Active volcanoes.
Yeah, I'd avoid going to an active volcano if I could.
You know, I don't want to be a part of Pompeii.
Yeah,
Sorry.
get frozen in time.
Not even that. Become ash on a wall. That would suck.
That would suck. You're right.
Okay.
Oh, Zen, do you want to go to Nick's house tomorrow?
What's happening at Nick's place?
Oh, we're going to watch TV.
What TV?
We're going to watch Loki and whatever else is on.
Sounds fun. I might drop by.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing to do.
So what are you guys doing this summer? Like what plans, what things do you want to start doing in the summer?
I'm going to get my Class A license so I can drive a truck and get like a 401k and be a responsible adult.
I'm working on a few video projects and writing some books.
I also want to be able to move out before I'm like 20. I don't want to be 20 years old and living with my grandma. Okay?
True. I go to college in a few months.
That's going to be sad.
I don't have a roommate. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that they just match me with a random person, honestly.
Yeah, but then I'm like, you won't be here. But I guess I'll be on the fucking road, so whatever.
Yeah, you'll be on the road all the time. We can call.
On the road again? You have school and shit.
You can watch my YouTube channel.
I can't watch it. I
Then-
listen to it on the road.
You can listen to our podcasts.
Why would I listen to my own podcast?
I don't know. You could
How narcissistic you have to be.
you could get on voice call and we'll do a podcast like that while you're driving.
Wouldn't I just do that when I'm home?
Is this dead update?
This is dead update.
Dead update. Okay. Let's do a scary story.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a 10 minutes scary story or like
And where are we gonna
eerie
get
things
those?
that make you uncomfortable.
Where are we gonna get those?
You don't know, just talk about some weird stuff that you've experienced in your life.
I haven't had weird stuff like that. I mean, there was that one time I was at the farm.
Yo, what
Okay.
happened at the
Yeah, what
farm?
happened at the farm?
The child farm.
It was a corn farm.
Was there a reason why you
Well,
were at
it
the
wasn't really a
farm?
corn farm. It was my uncle's farm-ish thing. I think. I tried not to remember it, not gonna lie.
Okay, do you want to go in?
I really don't.
Was it a traumatic?
Not really.
Did something happen to you?
Not me.
Did you see something?
Mm.
Like
Ooh.
ghosts or
I don't know if it was a ghost.
Goblin?
It was like a scarecrow-ish.
What's that mean?
Hmm?
Was
it was
it
a scarecrow-ish thing. You know?
like moving?
Was it a person that was hung up on a scarecrow thing?
I hope
Jeepers
not.
creepers?
No, not. It was just an actual scarecrow just standing there.
Like
But I kept getting told it was an actual person.
Oh.
it's probably a scarecrow.
It was just a scarecrow. It was straw. I touched it. I knew it wasn't real, but like, I had to make sure because if it was an actual person just hanging there.
So nothing scary actually ever happened.
Oh no, not me.
Okay. Zen.
Nah, not much has happened.
Anyways.
My life is hella boring, but I don't really get to look. I like
So I'm the one that's gonna be telling the scary stories here.
Yeah, if you're telling them, get over here.
No, I'm still the online back here, like the person with the computer.
Well, I just want to make sure that if you're telling a story, we can hear you.
You can put a camera just facing me because you know how sometimes they face the camera to people in the back. Anyways, let me think of a story real
We're not
quick.
that advanced yet.
Okay.
This is the first episode.
We don't got the
I don't know
budget.
we're doing an episode.
We don't got the
Or a
budget.
video.
Can we just trade
Anyway.
spots with me?
No, because I don't want to like be in camera.
Weirdo.
Anyways.
How many pictures are on your Instagram again?
A
like
lot.
12.
Yeah, but a lot of them are
Podcast?
archived.
Huh?
But you won't be on the podcast?
But those were like from like 2 months ago. I haven't posted in like 2 months. So, anyways, my scary story that I have is a very, it's one that me and my mom and my sister experienced one time. So my dad went to El Salvador. It was just the three of us at home, and then my aunt and her son, my cousin, lived in her basement. And my mom was awake because my mom literally never sleeps. So she was watching TV and she heard the faucet, like the shower turn on, which is really weird because that obviously doesn't happen on a regular, you know. It turns on by itself. And so my mom got really freaked out because she heard it like turn off and off, turn off and on.
You keep using a softer voice. Can you come over to the...
Sure.
At least...
Why didn't you say that from the beginning?
That's what I asked at the beginning.
Let me come up with this.
You still a teddy bear?
Should I
It's not a teddy bear. It's bigger.
That's a teddy bear. It doesn't matter how big it is.
It's a big boy bear.
That's a teddy bear. It's a
Should I say this again? Are you guys even interested in hearing me? Because I feel like...
We're interested. It's just you were standing so far away. It's like...
This again.
Yeah, it's still
What are you guys recording?
podcast.
Alright.
It's called Dead Update.
And I've updated you twice.
Yeah. What's up?
Can't get you to drive around the block, otherwise I'll end up pinning you in tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
Well, right now.
True.
True.
Drive around the block real quick. Okay, sounds good.
So I can swap spots with you. So where do I subscribe?
Where are we posting this?
Spotify.
It's not Spotify.
It's live? Oh my god.
We're gonna pause real quick. Give us a sec.
Spotify video. Oh, Songify.
Actually, no. I'm gonna get out of here. You two tell the story. Kim, you sit here, or DT sit here.
No. We can just pause it.
I just tell the story while I'm
Because I
done.
want you to hear the story as well. We'll just pause it. We'll go around the block with you. Should I re-say it or...
Sure, start saying it again.
Okay, so one time my dad went to El Salvador and it was just my mom, sister, and me upstairs in my like the big master bedroom sleeping together, and then it was
What the fuck?
my aunt and her son, my cousin, in the basement because that's where they live. And so one night my mom was awake because she doesn't really sleep during the night. She doesn't sleep at all. So she's always awake, so she always hears stuff. And I forgot to say this. My house that my dad lives in, that we used to live in, but my dad still lives there. Some shit always happened there. We don't know why. I have another story that I'm actually gonna talk about. But my mom heard the faucet of the bathtub turn on, and it was like turning off and on, which is really weird. And then it eventually stopped, I think. And then my mom heard the bathroom door like slam. Like it wasn't like it didn't sound like someone slammed it. It was just like it sounded like it was open and then like slowly like slammed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the wind.
We don't have any windows in our bathroom.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the bathroom that generates the wind.
I mean, we don't.
It's like a
Our
haunted
house
house.
isn't really windy.
It's like a haunted house, you know. It says leave, get out, but like it's just the wind.
Okay. And so my mom got really freaked out, and then she made my sister and I, and her, to go sleep in the basement with my aunt. So all four of them, including my cousin, all slept on her big ass bed, and then I slept on her like leather couch that she had. It was like very uncomfortable, but they made me sleep on that.
Midsummer.
And so where she lived in her basement was where our furnace was, and it was like the big thing, and then there was like this big tube that like connected into the ceiling of the basement, and then there was like another big tall thing right next to it. So there was like kind of like a crack in the middle, and I was freaked out because my mom had the audacity to tell me what was going on. I feel like if she didn't tell me, usually it's just instead of saying like I heard this, just like she should have just told me just to go downstairs or something. Because I would have like not been freaked out. I would have just gone back to sleep. But I couldn't sleep, and then I remember seeing like this weird looking face in the middle of like that thing I just told you about, like the crack. And I just remember it was like looking at me, and it had like really weird eyes, and I don't know, it just eventually kind of like faded away. But I was still awake, like I knew what I was seeing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like mentally awake. Like I'm not. I was like aware of what I was seeing. It wasn't like I was half asleep or anything. I like knew what I was seeing.
Yeah, like when you wake up at 4 a.m., but you know what you were doing.
So yeah, it was really weird and scary. And I never saw it again, but I don't know. It just looked very not human.
How old were you when you did this?
Probably. Oh my god. Like 7th grade, I think it was.
So you're like 12.
13.
There's still time when your kid imagination is gonna be imagining stuff.
No, actually, so I don't know. A lot of Hispanic cultures believe in like witches and stuff like that. And so there was this one. It was my parents have always had problems in their marriage, and there was this one woman that tried to get in between them. Is it the 10 minutes?
No, that's just the whole story.
Oh, and so do you guys not want to listen to me or?
I got it. Just hit her with a voodoo doll. Come on now.
So this woman was known to be a witch, and
a witch or a bitch?
A witch.
Okay.
Both, I guess.
Damn.
Catch that.
And she was friends with my dad's stepmom. So they were very well known. They've always had something against my mom. I feel like a lot of people have always had things against my family, especially the women in my family. So like people have always just like targeted us, but I think it's because of like witchcraft. It's called brujeria. So this woman that tried to get in between them, my mom can explain this a lot better than I can, but she told my dad's stepmom that she had put something like a curse on my parents, and literally after they found, like my parents found out about that, they literally started having like the worst marriage, I guess, and they eventually like were gonna like get divorced, obviously. But they think it was like we put like some type of like negative spirit in our house, and that's when my parents started like hearing things in the house, and then like
Yeah.
you can always feel like something's there in the house, and that's what I think I saw that night.
Do you ever notice how the only time curses actually work is when the person explicitly tells you that they've cursed you? It's a whole nocebo effect right there.
Nocebo?
Yeah.
Placebo?
No, nocebo means negative placebo, basically. It's a nocebo.
But like
That's a whole nocebo effect right there. It's just your brain playing tricks on you. Of course, if you think someone who's a renowned witch just cursed you, you're gonna think some.
why do you have to debunk things? It's just a story. Like just fucking listen.
I was listening. I
Yeah,
just
but like
want
you
to
don't
tell
have
you.
to like debunk it. Like chill out.
I'm just telling you.
Okay, but then my dad, he told my mom one time that he heard like this woman. Oh, I think both my parents heard this. They were outside. It was outside their house, and it was like okay. They were inside their room of the master bedroom, and then their window to that room is like in our backyard. You can see the backyard, and it's just their fucking backyard is always giving me the creeps. But they remember hearing this woman calling out my dad's name, like Julio, Julio, and it was like at 1 in the morning. And they were both awake because again, my mom also didn't go to sleep. My dad, like they just like stay up all night. So
Jake from State Farm.
they just hear this woman like yelling my dad's name out, and my mom just like me and my dad was like freaked out just because it's like they were both awake and they both specifically like heard it.
They're like, oh shit, my mistress is outside.
Shoot her.
Yeah, it was really weird.
That's what I don't understand about like horror movies and shit. If you hear something, just shoot it.
Shoot what if you can't? If you're just hearing
If
it.
I hear something, I'm bringing a gun or a bat.
Yeah.
True.
And I swear to God, if my phone dies, I don't even know how it's gonna die because it's always charging. Unless I'm at a friend's house. Unless I'm at a friend's
But
house.
it's an iPhone.
I haven't charged this all day.
It's still an iPhone.
And it's just now getting to
But yeah, no, but
32.
it's a new iPhone, so you're good.
For now. Give it like 5 years.
Yeah.
But
Or
that's probably gonna
just
be the
give it
battery.
when they give out the new iPhone.
This isn't the newest iPhone. This is the X.
Yeah, but wait till they put
Aren't
out
they on the 12?
on the 11.
The 11. Sorry. The iMac Pro 5000.